What's up, guys? It's your boy DT115, or you can call me Dad Turtle or Daddy. I don't care. Let's get it. We're back with another life story. I made this guy, so I guess I'll be him. But anyways, we're back with another life story. This time is going to be the first time I ever smoked weed. So yeah, first time I ever smoked weed. This was after smoking a vape for the first time. This is probably a couple months after, probably like, I don't know, sometime in like March or April. And so I was with my old friend. We used to be friends. And he at the time he was a cool cat, man. He was a pretty cool dude. He was pretty chill. He was into pretty much any kind of drug possible. But don't ask me why I made this guy. Don't ask, please. I just want to make like a super weird looking dude that's like really good at basketball. But anyway, so I remember we were just gonna go to this mall, and it's kind of a ghetto mall. It's one of the most ghetto malls. What? I don't know. But yeah, it's a pretty ghetto mall, and so I... What the hell?
Here's one of our faves right here.
Dude, I don't get this. I don't understand. Anyway, so... I never smoked weed before, and so my friend, he was like, wow, dude, I'll hook you up, man. Like, you know, we'll go hang out and shit. Go to the mall, find a place to smoke real quick. And I was like, alright, bet. Let's do it. And because, you know, I was smoking a vape, and I'm like, well, you know, I guess it's just the year of trying everything that I've never tried before. So we meet up, we walk to the mall, and it's not that far, it's like the local mall, so it's not far at all. And so we're going, and then, you know, he's like showing me the weed and stuff, and he pulls out like this little pill prescription bottle, and it has like the world's tiniest like hand pipe ever. Like, it's so tiny, and like glass too, like it was glass, and it was so tiny. So he's showing me it, and you know, he's like, yo dude, smell the weed. And I was like, okay, I guess. I'd never really smelled weed before, and so I knew that kind of had like a maybe like a skunky taste. I mean, I'm a lot more acquired to it now, but at the time I really didn't know what to expect. And so I'm smelling it, and it was the weirdest smell, and I still remember it to this day because I've never smelled any weed like that. And it smelled like coffee. It smelled like coffee beans. Like straight up coffee. I'm being completely honest. Like, you know, he let me keep the bowl and the rest of the weed after the day. And I was showing it to some people, like, yeah, that kind of smells like coffee. I'm like, right? It's so weird. But anyways, so we go to the mall, and we go behind this little cubby on the side of the mall, like behind the mall. And it's like a little, it's got like 3 walls, you know, like the mall, it's like 2 of the walls there's like the actual mall, and there's one add-on wall that was just like, you know, tall. And they had like this giant like dumpster or like whatever thing, like I don't know what to use it for. Probably like cardboard or garbage, I don't know. And so we're sitting by, or yeah, we're just chilling back there, and there's like 2 doors. I'm like, well, hopefully no one, you know, goes to those doors. And he's like, nah, nobody goes to those doors. I don't fucking know. And so,
Going after it here, Kevin.
He is.
dude,
Oh, gosh.
I
Yeah,
don't fucking
not
know.
enough elevation there, Kevin. I didn't mean to
I don't understand how this works. But anyway, so we're sitting down there, and he pulls his shit out, and you know, he takes the bowl and he starts packing it and stuff. And before we get a chance to actually smoke it, fucking lo and behold, a fucking mall security guard comes out, you know, and she like comes outside, and like she sees us, and like we like hide the shit really quick, and then she just like walks away, and we're like, holy shit, like what the fuck? We're like kind of like freaking out for a second. Like he was not freaking out, but like he's like, nah dude, don't worry, like these mall cops, they don't give a shit. You know, he was telling me how like he actually smoked weed with them before, and I was like, oh okay, well I guess we're good then. He's like, yeah man, we're good. And so we go back in the mall, and we're walking in the mall, and like this small security guard, a different one, comes up to us, and he's like, hey, so what are you guys doing back there? And my friend was just like, oh, we're just having a cigarette. He's like, oh, okay. And he left. I'm like, this is the first time like I was like fucking almost having a heart attack. I was like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? What just happened? Like, it was crazy. And so, I guess that was pretty lucky that we didn't get any trouble, but like, still haven't smoked yet, so we leave the mall, because like, there's no way, it's a bus, we're not going to be able to smoke at the mall, there's no way. And so we're like, well, there's a little park, like, a little bit away from the mall, and so we walk all the way to the park, and so we're chilling at the park, and it's like, and again, ghetto mall, there's this ghetto park that no one goes to. And so we find this like super, like, not super, we find this corner. I don't know why I was saying super, but we find this corner. And so we're just chilling at the corner, and like, you know, it's like at the far end of the park. And I was a little sketched out because there's a shitload of cops on this street that kept pulling people over and stuff. And I was seeing a lot of cops and stuff, so I was like, I don't know. And so I was like, I want to do that one. But so we're sitting there, he has the bowl already loaded up and shit, so do we have to hold it? Dude, I don't understand. I don't get it. Man. Anyway, so he loads the bowl up and shit, and we start hitting it. And there's like one other person at the mall, but they're sitting like a little bit further away, just like on their phone and shit. There's like an older mom. I think she was with a kid too. But anyway, so we're just sitting here by ourselves, just minding our own business, just hitting this little bowl. And yeah, so other than a super sketchy experience, that was the first time I ever smoked weed. Although that's not the first time I got high, because that day I did not feel anything. Also, I forgot to mention that the weed, it was pretty shitty weed. You know, thinking about now, like not think about now, like I kind of knew back then, but like as I started smoking weed a little bit more, again, I have a little bit more acquired taste, somewhat, so I kind of already know I can tell the difference between bad weed and good weed. And when I first started smoking weed, it seemed like I only had bad weed, because a lot of the weed that I would get would be like fucking Reggie, just like, you know, there'd be like seeds and stems and shit, and like just, it just looked bad. Like you could tell it just looked bad. You know, the weed I started used to getting was like, you know, like if I would get it from somebody, it would actually have like a name, like Sour Diesel. I'd be like, yeah man, I got some Sour Diesel, and he'd give me some, and I was like, oh shit, yeah. You can see all like the little trichlomes and little crystals on it. And I was like, hell yeah, that's the shit. Awesome. But yeah, that was the first time I smoked weed, not the first time I ever got high. I hope you guys like this life story. It was a pretty interesting one. Like, a lot of my life stories are fucking sketchy and scary sometimes. Actually, like, you know, thinking about it now, I'm like, damn, you know, I made out pretty lucky. Because there's a lot of times I could have gotten in trouble. But yeah, if I have some more ones, I can probably next time I'll tell you guys, like, when I first started actually like getting high and smoking and getting baked. I have a lot of good stories about getting baked and shit. So yeah, peace out, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.